Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Terraria. Just that time again, so let's get this started. First thing we need to do... what should I do? We still need to get another room for this building, unfortunately. Why is this thing not floating? I figured it would float upwards, but it didn't. Of course, now these characters are wounded heavily, so that's alright. Aw, he didn't jump. Alright, what else do we need to do? Let's get a torch up here. There we go. Also, do we have... we have stone. Did I bring my brick over? I don't even remember. No, I did not. Wonderful. Alright. Oh, you're back. And you're almost dead. Alright. Open door, come on. Yep. As you can see, this entire place is now hollow. Spreads rather quickly once it gets started. Are you gonna drop it? Nope, still not gonna drop it. Ow. Hey, fairy. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go, a light shard, that's what they drop. Dark zombies drop dark shards. And since I'm about to die, let's head back and I'll quickly show off what it's supposed to do. There we go. At least they're dead. My nurse is dead. It's unfortunate that you can't see this. You can't see the full list unless they're alive. So that's why. So now you can see that there's 8, but that's because the nurse is missing. Oh, it's daytime. Good. Crafting. Light shard. It is used for Tao of Pow. That's it. Find your ended pieces. Nifty. Alright. Cool. That means I don't need to worry about farming that. I will need to worry about farming. I'll have to worry about farming dark shards, I think, but oh well. Okay, let's head up here. You know the drill. We need more wood, preferably without dying. I'll still go ahead and collect light shards. I mean, they might be worth something. Alright, let's go ahead and just cut in here. Am I completely out of room again? Neat. Let's get rid of those. And we can put these up here. And let's go ahead and... there we go. Smooth that out a little bit. Planting trees, you have to... it does have, like, specific requirements. They have to have enough flat terrain to grow. As well as, it has to be a certain distance away from other trees, and has to be within, like, I believe it has to have access to sunlight, which means it can't have dirt walls or anything around it. need another room. I'll probably do it out this way. Also, I needed to do something with this spot here. So let's do that real quick. 2, 3, 4. Got platforms? Yeah. There we go. Trying to make it so they can't just bounce off my door over and over again. And we got some background walls, so let's go use that real quick. Get out of my way. Thank you. Alright. Now we just gotta go get to work over here. I really wish I could put someone underneath, but that doesn't seem to be an option. So after last time being mostly exploring, this one's going to be some more logistics, I guess. And me misplacing blocks. Let's see, games I've been playing. Let's see, I've been playing mostly Ragnarok Online. Oddly enough, apparently like a year or so ago it went free to play, which is awesome. I originally played the game on a private server because I didn't want to spend money on it. And especially for the amount of grind the game required. Even on a private server with multipliers for experience and drops, it still took freaking forever to level. Since it's went free to play, they've included more quests that are repeatable, along with what else? Well, overall, it's just faster leveling. Like, even if you don't do the quest they provide, you get so much. You get so it requires you get so much more experience now that it's not that big of a deal. Or rather, it requires less experience, or one way or the other. So within like a few moments, you can actually you can get multiple levels rather quickly, rather than one level every bazillion hours of playtime. So I've been getting into it. That and some of my friends have been playing it, so I've been playing it with them. It's one of those Ragnarok Online was one of those games I really wanted to like because I like the art style and stuff, and the music was pretty awesome too. But unfortunately, the game back then didn't like me, so it still has its flaws though. It's still the same engine, which I absolutely don't like. It has this weird mechanic where you have to have a certain amount of agility in order to move away from enemies that are targeting you, which can put you in weird scenarios where you'll just suddenly stop moving and let the enemy come to you and hit you because you don't have enough agility to run away from them. It's a really awful mechanic I don't like, but other than that, it's still very, even though it's a lot faster leveling, it's still kind of hardcore enough for me to be kind of interested. Like how the fact that like healers do need help from others, as well as mages. Like it's a lot harder for them to work alone because of their limitations. But working together, it seems to multiply their power a lot. So works out for me. Let's see. Besides that, I recently started playing Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X too. It was one of those games that had really good mechanics, but I hated every character in the story, and I hated the story too. But I never really played through it. I only seen parts of it, and we needed more wood. Because like I said, it has a, well, I haven't said it yet, but it has a job system. I like those systems, and it had a lot of cool mechanics, and I was like, okay, that's kind of cool, but I absolutely despise all your voices, and every time you talk, I want to hurt myself. Oh, I guess it hasn't spread through the entire desert yet. Most of it, though. But yeah, so, but I got a solution, which was, simply get the, yeah, I'm silent, I can't cast spells. All, you know, 0 spells I know. But yeah, the, I have an undubbed version. Someone kindly, got an ISO and altered it, so it was, so it's, undubbed. So it'll show, English, subtitles, but it'll be all in Japanese voices. And that makes it a little bit more tolerable. I mean, it doesn't help the fact that it's based off of, you know, Final Fantasy X. I didn't really like any of the characters in Final Fantasy X. I did like the mechanics, though, and I did play through the entire thing. I have to say, though, probably the last Final Fantasy I really liked overall was probably Final Fantasy VI. And I guess Tactics. Tactics was pretty good as well. So many pixies. Oh god, unicorn! Ow, ow. Why'd I swing at it when it was jumping over me? What's that? Ah! God, it's always jumping. Yeah, gotcha that time. Required me to get murdered a few times. Here, drink that. Light shard. Well, at least they're dropping now. But now, you kind of see how this is now. You need a lot of mats to do any of the crafting in hard mode. It's kind of annoying. Once we actually find some of the new metals, we might be able to do something, because I think those won't require the metals alone. But everything else, it's like you need everything, including boss drops. In fact, most of them boss drops. As for my Final Fantasy topic, I've played up to 10. That's probably as far as I originally gotten. I didn't finish 9. I didn't like any of the characters. I hated the art style, and overall the mechanics weren't bad. It was just standard. It was very, you know, back to, you know, limit breaks, and it had a limit break system, and that was about it. The rest of it was just basic turn-based stuff. So it wasn't as enjoyable, simply because I've already done all that before, and I didn't like the art style, didn't like the characters, the usual stuff. Okay, we almost got this filled. And I didn't finish some of the old school ones because I either never played them or, you know, just didn't finish them, like Final Fantasy V and 3 and 2. Technically, I never finished 1 by myself either. But, that's about it. I have been looking at the Steam sales. I haven't really cared too much to buy anything. I was considering getting the Phantasy Star series, even though they don't have one for some odd reason. But since it doesn't have one, I'm not sure if I really care to go any further in it. Then again, it could just be like Final Fantasy, where all of them are different. Alright, we have room for nothing. Dirt blocks. Oh yeah, I don't have a smelter, do I? Nope. Let's fix that problem. I'll just put it here. There we go. Even gives us a little illumination, isn't that nice? Alright, we need, copper. Okay, that's not enough copper. Here, just throw that away. I don't even care. already need some more chests at this rate. So I'm like, what, 10 minutes into this, and I haven't actually done very much? I've been building. I mean, that's really all Terraria is anyway. So we need one chain, I think, to do this. Isn't it one chain? Yes, one chain. Give me a chandelier. Get back down here. Actually, no, don't go down there yet. We need to get the tables and chairs set up first. And then we'll officially have everyone here for the moment. There's, I think, one more NPC we haven't gotten yet, and that's the wizard. And I don't even remember how to get him. This room's a little bit bigger than the other ones, so you better be happy. I think it's a demolitionist we haven't brought over here. Alright, candle. We might have enough for a few chests. Yes, we will. Good. Alright. I could go and get some evil candles from the dungeon and just, you know, make my entire place evil, but I don't really care much for that. Alright, put that away, put that away. Other than that, there's not much to talk about. I haven't been recording anything. I've been trying to, well, besides, you know, my gameplay with Limu on Civ 5, but I've been letting my backlog run out, because I really don't like having a backlog. You're supposed to be over here. Get over here. Yeah, we're missing a demolitionist. I think so. Yeah, we're missing a demolitionist. Alright. Oh, great blood moon. Which means we're gonna have clowns soon. Demolitionist. There we go. Alright. Everyone's here. Now we're gonna make chest. But yeah, I don't really like having a backlog. I don't like the fact that I'm, you know, recording ahead of time and keeping it from you guys. As you probably remember, anyone who's initially been to my channel probably knows that I used to upload like everything I could, as much as my I guess bandwidth could handle, and eventually I kind of got a little worn out from that. Not really worn out, it's just, it took a lot of time to upload so many videos at once, because, you know, it takes hours to upload these videos because of YouTube. And, you know, size and all that stuff. God, these guys are loud. But yeah, even though I don't change very much when people give me feedback, I do prefer it if you guys are able to, you know, say stuff and I can actually, you know, be up to date with you guys as well, instead of, you know, 27 videos ahead. But I had to do it for a couple of reasons. One, I have things that I need to take care of these upcoming weeks, so I need to like get ready for the GRE and all that fun stuff. Other things also are silver bullets, nifty. Gel, shark fin, pearl sand I don't need. Actually, why not? Just keep it. Dirt. But yeah, so it's mainly just so I don't have to worry about doing uploads while I take study and all that fun stuff. But the other reason was I was playing games that I really wanted to play, and it's kind of that situation where I'm like, well, I've done my recording, but I kind of want to keep playing, so I might as well keep recording, and so I, you know, record like a bazillion parts. That's kind of also the reason for why I have already done all of the Rain Slick Precipice series, because I enjoy that company's games and so forth. Alright, let's put that away. Keep the torches, get rid of the glow sticks. Silver ore that I never use. Stars I'm never going to use. That can stay there. More glow sticks. takes care of that at least. How am I at torches? We're running out of torches. Alright. Seems to be the trend. Alright. So yeah, I apologize for doing like everything ahead of time. I'm hoping to get you back on track after the Rain-Select Precipice is over. So far, for Civ 5, I've only gotten one request for the next one, which is just to do a tech victory with any Civ I want. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. I'm not going to do it until after Rain-Select Precipice. I won't even start it yet until I get done with that one. But, holy cow. Let's hang out here for a second, and I'll talk. What was I saying? Yeah, something about Civ 5. Alright. So yeah, I'll probably be doing trying to attempt a tech victory. I'm probably going to see about upping the difficulty to King. I generally don't like the difficulty system, since it's, you know, it just gives them buffs instead of making them smarter. But I can live with that. I'll deal with King, and I'll at least give them enough of a boost for them to keep up with me without being too overwhelming. At least that's my intention. That seems to be the case when I'm of the game I've been playing with Limo, because we've been doing it on King difficulty. As far as what Civ I'll play, I'm gonna go ahead and keep in the spirit of the new expansion. I'm gonna stick with picking one from the new expansion. Probably the one right now that kind of limits my options as far as tech victories are concerned, because I can't do anything like, you know, I can hear my cat pawing at the litter box. Anyway, that kind of limits me. I can't do like Babylon and go, you know, riding tech slingshot my way through like crazy. But I can, and I can't do China because I've already done China plenty of times. So it kind of limits my options to some. So that, and the new civs don't really have very much as far as, you know, tech boost. Except for one. I can't remember the name of the civ, unfortunately. But what they have is their ability is they automatically start with animal husbandry, which means they automatically start with a free tech, which is rather not very unique in Civ 4, but very unique in Civ 5. In Civ 4, every Civ started out with two certain techs, which really decide how good or useful they would be. Did you just blow open my house? No. Okay, you're underneath me. Good. That was a clown setting a bomb. So, their other ability is the fact that Pastor's given an extra hammer, which could be good, I guess, assuming I actually get, you know, strategic resources. I've been noticing Civ 5 gives you very little as far as strategic resources. Yeah, it's underneath me. Alright, I'm gonna make a break for it. So you guys aren't stuck just listening to me talk. This will probably be a regular part where it's only probably about 30 minutes long. Kind of want to take care of other things. Also, you know, I just recently got Final Fantasy X too, and I kind of want to play through it. At least I'm getting a lot of gel again. For a while, I was having trouble having gel on hand just to make torches with, because I was making so many torches and not actually going outside that it drained my supply. And supposedly gel is used for the flamethrower, which I may get eventually. Who knows? Hello, worm. Ah, down here. So this is probably where we left off, so let's just continue. Oh god, you gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna die at this rate. Drink a potion. There you go, switch that. Let's keep going. As always, I'm going to do 3 wide. that's anything. Yeah, it's just iron. Got some giant bats. And armored skeletons. I really need new weapons already, just so I can do more damage against these high armor targets. Yay, potion. Here, I'll go ahead. Oh, that was actually a regular healing potion. That's good. Anything up here? Probably not. And there's something up there, but I'm not going to drain the water out for that. I'll just keep going down. And it doesn't look like there's anything over here. So I'll just stick to this place. So far, no luck in finding any of that new metal. Goblin army approaching from the east. That's good for them. I don't think we actually have to worry about the goblin army because they head straight for the original spawn point, which is in the middle. So I don't think they'll ever run into us. At least that's my theory. If they had approached from the west, they would have passed through us eventually. Oh great, I'm confused, which means my controls are reversed. Whee! Okay, now it's back. I hadn't had that side effect, and I think I had it like once before. Mainly because I don't really go down normal areas like this. Okay, can you please stop spawning a bat every freaking time? This is like Ninja Gaiden spawning right here. Oh, actually, there is another game I started playing as well. It's a Toho game. It's called Toho Diablo. Unfortunately, the title is a complete lie because it's nothing like Diablo. Besides the fact it has, you know, prefixes and suffixes for their loot, and it's all about loot, but that's about the only similarities, which, quite frankly, is the similarity to every RPG out there. But anyway, it's kind of a weird little game. It's you can pick any Toho character in the village that you want, as well as your partner. But the characters don't really have any special abilities, as far as I can tell, except maybe they can use a unique weapon later on, but that's much later. But it's kind of weird. Where it's completely equipment based, so you don't level up or anything. Your stats are completely decided by what items what ring and what weapon you're using. So if you're using something like a sword and shield, you'll have like not as much attack power, but you'll have more HP. While if you use something like a great sword, you'll have less HP but a lot more attack power. Kind of that system. And then all the weapons have their own special attack and so forth. It's kind of a neat little game, but I'm not too... Whoa, hello. Ah, it's a skeleton archer. It's a neat little game. It's very unforgiving as far as, you know, taking hits, much like all Toho games. But it's not too bad because you can easily go back to where you died, and you don't lose anything when you die, besides whatever loot you didn't pick up. So, it's a neat little game. It's just something I've been playing a little casually as I do other things. I found gold. Oh, hello. Torches down there. There we go. that's pretty much all the games I've been playing. I haven't really been playing much of Abaddon. I don't know, it's a neat little game, it's just, I don't know, I just don't like, the story just doesn't hold me, I guess you can say. It's one of those very long RPGs, which is good, because I like long RPGs, you know, as opposed to the ones I can beat, you know, 8 hours or so. But, it doesn't get anywhere. Like, it's a lot of, I guess you could say faffing about. You're kind of like you're serving some guy, and you're doing jobs for him, or, you know, for his, you know, subordinates. And that's pretty much all you're doing the entire time, for a long time. And, I'm still doing that. I mean, it's getting to the point where, like, you're hinting that you might, you know, break away from them and all this cool stuff, but, it's taking a while to get there. Hey, bookshelf. I don't want that bookshelf. Give me that bookshelf. Yeah. I just took a planked wall. Okay. When I need some light. What do we got down here? We got Suspicious Looking Eye, which is useless. Chester arrows, throwing knives, dynamite, gravitation potion. Nothing too special. Whoops. But it is a free chest, so I'll take that. So I don't know, I'll probably eventually finish it. I kind of just go back and forth with the game. Because the combat's pretty standard at this point. You don't get... I've been doing pretty much the same thing over and over again, spamming magic items and staves and summons. Which isn't a bad thing, it's just... I don't know. I'm at the point where I'm like, come on, just get on with it. I kind of want to continue with the story. Which is why I kind of, I'm not going to be so annoyed about the story in Final Fantasy X-2, simply because I'm going to be more focused on just, you know, maxing out all the jobs, because I like doing that. That's what I did in Final Fantasy Tactics, where I'm just like, maxing out every job even though I don't need to. Also, I kind of like grinding levels. I don't know. I guess it's, you know, all the MMOs I played. But I kind of enjoyed doing that, as long as it's, you know, not too tedious. Okay, so that works. If you're underwater, you can use a cursed torch by holding shift. Someone's setting up a trap over and over again. It's very annoying. Yeah, I use way too many torches, but I like keeping my place illuminated. Wow! Whoa. Whoa, look at all that. It's like a bombardment. Straight up bombardment right there. Look at that. Pew, pew. Okay. Alright. Short breaths, short breaths. Yeah, not gonna work. Can't. I was hoping to kill some of them before they did that much damage, but that didn't work. Alright, it's gonna be a few seconds before I can get my health back. Regenerating very slowly because I don't have any regeneration items. I used to stack like regeneration rings and mana regeneration rings when I played this, but it took so... because it was, you know, regeneration wasn't as friendly as this was, and I was able to like regenerate through combat and stuff, and it was really nice, but now it's just not worth the trouble to regenerate in combat, especially when there's better items out there that can prevent damage outright. Gotcha. Death Glove. Not sure how you got up there. And I'm on fire. So there you go. That just happened. Not finding much, unfortunately. Finding gold like crazy, but that's not what we're looking for. And that's Demonite, I believe. pretty sure that's Demonite. Because Demonite glows. Yep, that's Demonite. Which is now useless to us, because we don't use Demonite for anything. Yeah, I'm having no luck. I might have to actually look in the wiki just to find out what layer the new metals spawn, because I'm not finding anything. Maybe I'm just so far to the left of the map that it just hasn't spread that far? I don't know. It's very strange. And silver. Nothing down here. Alright, we'll go a little bit deeper and then I'll probably call it a video. Ah! How are you shooting fire arrows underwater? That's a cheater. Cheater. Alright. You know what? You can stay down there. I don't care about you. Torches. Or should I just iron? Yep, that's iron. Just keep taken care of. Got more silt. Wait, there it is. We actually found something. Please be enough. Yes, cobalt ore. We finally found. This is the first tier of the new metals. Cobalt. Then it's methyl, then adamantine. We need cobalt ore to make eventually make a cobalt drill, so we can actually mine the rest of this stuff. So we're going to need a lot more than what we just got, unfortunately. I'm very glad that we actually can end this segment on a high note. Because, like I said, I was very concerned that I was not going to actually find anything. Okay, we're good there. We'll just chisel our way down this way. God, these things have a lot of hit points and armor. And that looks like it's everything. So yeah, we found some cobalt. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and head back. Is our new person come? Yes, there's our demolitionist. Do you have anything new? Hellfire arrows. That's about it. Okay. Cobalt. Oh, it only requires 3? It used to require like a bazillion. Well, there's 3. That's not enough to do anything, unfortunately. And hey, what happened to my door? Did I lose a door again? Why did I lose a door? Alright, so next time we're gonna have to get a new door. Anyway, first let's talk to you. Crafting. So yeah, here's all the cobalt stuff. The unique thing about the upgraded armors is that you can pick a hat. you can actually choose a helmet, and that kind of decides the gear that you're getting. Because the leggings give you increased movement speed, the breastplate gives you critical strike chance, and then you have a choice of 3 hats. Each have their own stats. The helmet has the most defense, gives more movement speed and increased melee speed. The mask gives very little defense, but more than the hat. But it's increased range damage, increased range critical strike. And then the hat gives you more mana and increases critical strike chance with magic. So nifty stuff here. What we need though is the Cobalt Drill. It's very fast, can mine Mithril, which is why we need it. So, and we need 15 bars to get that. Let's see what else. We got the Cobalt Chainsaw, which is just for taking out trees and stuff. Really don't need it. The Repeater, which is a gun, I think. Yeah, I believe it's a very fast gun, and it's a little stronger than my epic Phoenix Blaster. You also got the Light Disc, which is a thrown weapon, I believe. Unfortunately, you have to kill a boss to get that, Matt. You got the Naginata, which means you can actually use spears, which, you know, you haven't seen spears in like forever. The things we do need, though, yeah, the Cobalt Sword is not as strong as the Night Edge, but we're gonna need to make one of those, because just like the Night Edge, there's Excalibur and the hard mode, which is a combination of all the new metal swords. There's also a set of armor that's a combination of all the set armors. So we're going to be doing a lot of farming as far as metal is concerned. The good news is it's just metal for most of this stuff, which is a lot better than what I have to deal with usually. So that's going to be the plan. I'm going to keep on trying to find more metals, as well as, you know, repairing my door that somehow disappeared. And that car alarm just went off outside my apartment, so I guess that's a good time to stop. Anyway, I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Terraria. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time.